Okay, we are going to be playing Pioneer Blue-Black Control. It's a fairly standard list that we've been seeing running around MTG Goldfish. I played a handful of leagues already with this, including last month's Mana Trader series for Pioneer. Um, this is playing Shadow's Verdict and a playset of Dig Through Time. So the general consensus is let's just peel through cards, try to find an answer. And board wipe and win the game. Most notably, we have seen an uptick in blue-black in the meta. I don't think it is necessary in order to play the Sphinx, the 7-drop that is a 5/5 flying. Stuff can't be countered, including itself, and it has hexproof. Simply because I think the mirror match is entirely decided upon Shark Typhoon. It's whoever can hard cast their Shark Typhoon and just kind of go from there. Because regardless of what's getting countered, if a Shark Typhoon lands and you're casting spells, you're generating tokens, even if your opponent's spells are resolving. With that being said, it is 1:30, so let's get into the matches. Pioneer League. Let's go 10 tickets, blue-black control. Let's go have some fun. While we're waiting for round one opponent, how is everybody doing today on this fine Saturday? You guys do anything exciting around the house? Any new projects? What's going on with you guys? This is a hell of a time for round one. Dear Lord. Here we go. Matched up in round one. What is this? 0350. And for anybody who is new here, I am doing a giveaway based on subscribers for the month of April. Every 25 subs, I'll be giving Kaldheim Steel product away. I have 3 pre-release kits at 25, 50, and 75 subs. I also have 1 Kaldheim Draft booster box to give away when I hit 100 subs. And I also have near the same thing pre-ordered for Strixhaven release. We're in round one. Fatal Push, Behold Immense, Dig Through Time. I don't see a Luris. It feels kind of bad having double 6-drop in hand, but we're going to be able to Behold the Multiverse on turn 3, so we're going to keep this. Had I seen a Luris, I probably would have pitched this just because of only 1 removal spell. But I think we're okay. I think we're in okay shape. We'll be playing the mirror. So what is important in the mirror is our are Sharknadoes. Sharknadoes are muy importante. We'll play the Catacomb. Just pass turn. Surprising to see that they didn't have anything to just start cycling away. Okay, there it is. I don't think they are a threat to be playing Thoughtseize main board, so I'm gonna put this on top. I actually want both of these, right? I just want to keep hitting land drops, and we're just like waiting for our opponent to do something. So what I've learned in the control matchup is whoever can be the most patient. Look at the top 6 cards of your library and reveal an instant or sorcery card. Sure. What are we revealing? An opt. Sure, you can have an opt. More than likely just handing on to a pile of removal. I have the one Fatal Push. I'm not terribly scared. I'm going to put that back. And we will cycle through my sensor as well. Just start getting cards in the bin. Sure. One, two, three, four. Put this down tapped. Just pass the turn. Haven't been missing any land drops, which is really big right now. We saw the opt. This can go away. Sure. This is an interesting list. Cling to dust. I don't know, dude. Beats me. Okay, so now in response to this, I have to cycle the Typhoon, right? Jeff, what are you doing in this situation? I want to cycle the Typhoon because it's just going to be a dead card, but there is the potential that they just go get dig through time. No, but seriously, Jeff, what would you be doing in this situation? Like, I just want to cycle the Shark Typhoon and at least get some value out of it. Never claiming to be all knowing. I'd rather lose a dig through time. Yeah, we're gonna cycle this. I'd rather lose a dig through time and at least get value out of the Shark Typhoon. Even though we know that they're just playing a pile of removal. Because, like, I can still Gear Hulk the dig through time. I'm assuming that's what they're taking. And now we know that they're playing a Thoughtseize main board. So, in the event that we behold anything, like, later in the game, for, like, games 2 and 3, they took the Gear Hulk. Okay. Games 2 and 3, I wanna put back the Typhoon until later in the game. Sure. He can kill the shark, and I can't do anything about this Narset. Sure. I wasn't expecting the Narset. We have to save opt until their turn. This is Narset, obviously. What are we pulling off this? Bass's Intervention. That's a sweet card. Okay, we just let Thoughtseize resolve. They go get the dig through time. They went and got the counter spell, okay? They don't know about the Behold the Multiverse, but I don't think this hurts. And I'm not worried about the Revolt on Fatal Push because of the fact that it's only going to kill a Shark token. It's not going to deal with their Gear Hulk or anything along those lines. It's going to get countered. We mean only one card. Oh, off the, yeah. Yeah, so I misplayed this with the Narset on the field because of drawing off the cycle. Correct. If that's the case, we're gonna put this on top and we'll bottom this. I'm gonna draw this. Okay, so I mistakenly did that as well because I was thinking that it was just gonna eat the card off of Narset, but that's not what Narset does. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Catch you later, bud. So just gonna eat this dig through time. And I'm left with opt only. Dig can go to the bin, it's fine. Sure. Counter target spell unless it pays twice that, so potentially 4. Verdict doesn't do anything for me here. Eliminate's pretty good. They've got 4 cards in hand. I know of Thassa's Intervention. If I were to eliminate now, kill their Nissa, they would have. I would have to pay 4. I'm gonna tap this. 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I just have to kill this now. It's not going to flip the Escanta. Escanta is 7, correct? I definitely should have locked Wind earlier. I can just draw cards to get back into this. I know the final 2 cards left in my hand. The unfortunate measure is I don't have counterspell to back up any kind of threat. What am I playing against, dude? What is this? It's just like a blue-black control. I'm gonna beat up on blue-black control. What is going on? I mean, that doesn't necessarily hurt me just because I have Dig and I have another Gear Hulk. At this point, I'm cycling through lands and then trying to thin the deck. This flips and they just take over the game. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, I don't stand any chance in this game with Sunken Ruin out. Revealed another Narset. That's no fun. I don't have a way of dealing with the Narset at the current moment. Sure. Inscription of Ruin. Choose one. The spell is kick. Choose any number. Okay. Discard 2. Return target creature with 2 or less from the battlefield. Destroy target creature with 3 or less converted CMs. I don't know if the modes on that are really going to be that big of a deal. The only thing I can think of is if they're playing like the Thassa's Oracle as a win con. Sure. See my hand, I got nothing. At this point, I've accepted I've lost this game 1, and I'm just trying to figure out what they are doing in order to win. Sure, Gear Hulk is great. We just Gear Hulk over the top of this. And then should be fine. Pray. Take an Oracle for 1. So I have to pay 2. I can still pay it. Sure, I'm casting Dig Through Time. Unless they're just holding the counterspell for Dig Through Time. Assuming that they just have removal in hand. Okay. Counterspell Dig. We're gonna put the push back. It might be incorrect there, and I just get like shit on by a giant. I should have looked at my graveyard first. 2 pushes, an eliminate, and a Heartless Act. So I can't counter this because I know they have the Thassa's Oracle in hand. It's fine. Days Undoing. Each player shuffles their hand, the graveyard into the library, and draws 7 cards. If it's your turn, end the turn. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into the library. Okay. Doesn't do anything for me. I got no idea what the hell is going on. So I just get like blown out because of the Narset. Is there a chance in hell that I come back in this game because this Castle Locked? There might be. I feel that. I just have to be able to deal with this Narset, which I haven't been able to as of the current moment. So I think this list is sweet. I can see how it beats up on control variants and like 5-color Niv, but like, what do you do against aggro? Do you just sit there and like pray? Sure. Yeah, let's just go after this. I like we have to start fighting through counter spells, right? This gets countered. We don't know that Thassa's intervention is there after they just drew their entire deck again. Sure. What are they going to reveal? Sharknado. Already drawn card for turn. Off of. Wow, they're really digging deep. How do they not have the answer? Out of how many cards did they see? They had 7 in hand. They just had the Typhoon off that. So that's 7 cards plus 4 off this, in addition to the opt. So another 2 cards. Sure, that's fine. I will trade 2 life for a Censor any day of the week. Come on, counterspell, rip it off the top, rip it off the top. That's no fun. Okay, this game is over. I have my own Typhoon. Okay, so this gets countered. We concede. Go to the next game. But like, if they didn't have the counterspell for saving their Narset, why would they have the counterspell here? The big beefy 8/8. There's like no way I steal this game. It resolves. Okay. What is going on right now? What is going on right now? Oh yikes! Okay, so he's gonna get a 7 or a 6/6 and double sharks. Ay ay ay. That's scary. Very scary. Sure. Best turn. Boo bop. Boo 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 bop. Boo 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 boo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. We fight over this. I mean, there's nothing really much I can do. I'm gonna get a token out of it. He's gonna get 2 1/1s. Hopefully keep my 2/2. Okay. This game is ridiculous. Sure. Do I let him? I don't let him untap. Let's see if he taps the Escanta. Okay. I mean, like, he taps for the Escanta. I dig through time here. Maybe hit removal spell. Double fatal push seems really good. So he's gonna get 2 3/3s. I mean, so we just like go back and forth, chump blocking each other's 1/1s. He's just infinitely more value because of the double typhoon. This board state is ridiculous. Sure. Causes me to discard. Or I mean, like, I have to just. It sucks to have to trade this. Because it's just like whatever he casts right now, gonna get infinitely more value. Draw my card per turn. Um, I can push something, get a 1/1. I don't think getting the 1/1 does anything for me. I'd rather get rid of the push. Yep, I made the correct call. I am Shark Typhoon. Hear me roar. There's no way this resolves. What is this game, dude? Double 8/8s? Yeah, I'm just dead. One of them makes it through 8. Yeah. That was pretty ridiculous. Oh my. Screenshot of this. Yuck. That's pretty cool. Okay. Thought seizes come in because I want to be able to do with their typhoons, right? Negate can be played. Disdainful Stroke can be played. Mystical Disputes can be played. Notion Thief can be played. Personally, I like the verdicts if we're only going to win off of Typhoon. But this is pretty interesting because I'm wanting to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. And so, okay, so Typhoon's the first one, right? That's probably the Behold the Multiverse and all of my sensors. And I would rather play one board white and keep it like that. That's got to be the answer. Cry doesn't do anything over Shadow's Verdict simply because this hits every single shark token versus this only hits 2 or less. And truthfully, I think that Notion Thief ends up winning the game if it resolves and isn't dead. Alright, let's try to win the control matchup. This was Blue-Black, Days Undoing. Yes, I would like to play first. This gets rocked by a Thoughtseize, right? So, like, we're not doing anything. I don't have any card draw. Am I willing to lose a win con right away? Because I'm not, like, drawing. I want to play. I think this is fine. Knowing this is control, I'm only scared of a Thoughtseize. I have to keep a decent eye on the clock here. Oh my. All these dig through times. What's going on? Sure. Four, so put me to 6, 7. I don't think it's worth Fable Passaging. I just want to draw more lands. Disdainful Stroke is pretty nice there. Still not cracking these because I want chance at drawing lands. This matchup is really hard to navigate, and I definitely do not have enough experience with this in the mirror. We missed a land drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're fine. Missing a land drop did hurt us a little bit. We're still at 7 land. Sure, spells your abilities can't cause their controllers to search their library. This would be... Yeah, let's go after this. This is going to allow me to cast a Dig Through Time. Potentially. Mill me. Oh, it exiles. I need to learn that. Mills 4 cards, then exiles. Okay, so that was a mistake on my part. Alright. Gotta learn what cards do. Yikes. Yikes. Target mills 4 cards and exile each opponent's graveyard. Sure. One, two, three, four, five. No, this is 6. Why can't I count? We can hardcast the Typhoon, but like, there's no reason to. I just need to have counterspell backup for it. I just go for it and they have it. I just lose the game. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One off. Sure. I'm gonna dig through time. Because its CMC is based off what X is cast for. Yeah, dude, I wanna play this. Do I care? This is on my turn. So I can dig through time and find spells to protect Shark Typhoon. I think that's I think that's better, right? I can't dig through time, my dumbass. I don't have enough cards in the bin. So if we're not doing anything else, we'll just pay. Sure. Counter war over that is fine. I mean, we just hit the answer that they have, unfortunately. They untap, they can 9 cards in the bin. They can dig through time and get counter. Feels bad. Double dig time. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll have 6, so they'll have mana for having it. Narset, sure. If they have the counter, they have the counter. And we'll just go to the next game. Oh, dear lord. Okay. Good games. Good games, my opponent. That was a cool list. I don't know how it beats aggro, like at all. Because it just wants to beat up on control and mid range. It was a cool list though. Cool list. Dun, 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 dun. Ay, 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 ay. There's a lot of cool standard tournaments that are going on today. I know Insight Esports has got the standard 5K. Nerd Rage Gaming has got the Legacy event. We're waiting on this. Cool. This looks like it's. Oh, we got the next match. Sweet. Timer. This is 43 on the dot. 43-0-0. We did win the dice roll. Hooray! Land Sensor. Behold the Multiverse. And we do not see a Luris, so we can assume that it's not aggro. I'm fine playing this just because we can run the sensor. But because we don't have an extra land, I'm actually going to start with Castle Locktwain. It opens up Fatal Push, and I'll be able to foretell the Behold the Multiverse on turn 2. Put it mulligan to 6, which makes Sensor even better depending on what we're playing against. So with this hand, we want to be playing against like what, like a Naya Winota? What I think it is. Sweet. I have the sensor, so I'm not going to be playing the Behold the Multiverse and just praying that we hit land drop. I got no idea what this is now. For 5, add 5 mana and any color combination of colors. So this is just going to be like 5 color good stuff. I am going to cycle this. We miss land drops, right? So we have to foretell this. Unfortunate. Tell my opponent to go. Cleanse the wildfire. Destroy target lands controlling my search to the library for a basic. Put it onto the battlefield. Okay. Dude, what are we playing again? What? I'm not holding anything up, right? And I'm missing on land drops, so the unfortunate part is I have to behold the multiverse here to hit land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to keep the Typhoon to cycle, right? Play my land drop. And I want to put the Verdict back because I have all of this removal. I'm actually going to put back the Heartless Act because I have the Downfall, I have the Fatal Push. No. Not having double black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like I want to keep the Verdict to be able to clear the board, but like my opponent would have. I think it's Verdict. I think Verdict's the better call there. I've had like 2 lists where I have just like no idea what the hell they are. Sure, you can have a Bone Crusher Giant. Just pass the turn. Eat 4 here, go to 16. I'm just gonna Typhoon for 1. I'm still gonna eat 4 here, go to 16. I want to hold up Counterspell as well. This is just another giant. Okay. We'll bottom the opt. One, two, three. We have 5 cards. I can cast Dig Through Time. I probably just eat 4, go to 12, and then behold the multiverse, right? I guess I can Dig Through Time and just get rid of a couple mediocre things. Take 4 here, go to 12. So I'm not going to Shark because I want to hit land, and I could potentially just Shark and... Yeah, this is fine. Just Shark for 3. I'm at a point where I'm losing enough life to where having to kill this with a removal spell is actually pretty bad for me. I want both of these. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have double black. I'm not worried about it. We'll put the black swamp back. Sure. I'm not worried about what they could play because of the hero's downfall. So in this scenario, I can just Fatal Push, take 3 rather than the 4, and still hold up Dig Through Time. That's probably oops. It's probably better. Thought Not Seer. Yeah, this is fine. We just have to let this resolve. Okay, so seeing Thought Not Seer, we have to be worried about a the 5-drop. I can't think of the name of it. 5-drop haste Eldrazi. What is the name of it? Why can't I think of the name of it? This is fine. Target reveals hand, Snarn land card from it and exile that card. Thought Not Seer, lose battle for target opponent card. Okay. Kill this. Draw a card. I think I'm just slamming the Shark Typhoon down. Sure. Just saying go. I think they have anything that can deal 10 to me by next turn. Reality Smasher, yep. Taking 5. Whenever Reality Smasher becomes the target of a spell an opponent controls, counter that spell unless its controller discards a card. So worst case scenario, if I actually have to kill this thing, I have to Hero's Downfall and get rid of a push. But I'm just going to dig through time and eat it, right? Why would this be mono red playing this Cascading Cataracts, though? I guess it's because it's indestructible. What are we playing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get rid of 6. I would like 2 dig through times, please. There is an argument to Hero's Downfall, but because we have double dig through time, like they have to take the dig through time, right? And we'll still be able to get value out of Shark Typhoon. Took the hero's downfall. Interesting. Sure. Destroy target land. Sure. Five cards in the bin. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 16 in the air. We're 1 off. I don't know any way of me being able to deal that kind of damage. What are we taking here? We're taking an additional dig through time, that's for sure. And a counter spell. One, two, three. Three cards in the bin. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see how they are capable of. Like, I gotta swing one here, right? End the game next turn. I'm holding on to counterspell for anything they could potentially have. An additional dig through time. I have to be wary of the ruins. So I should have played it safe, right? Had I not blocked with, or had I not swung with this, I would have dig through time at end of turn and had enough to just swing over the top and win the game. That was the correct call. Holding the blocker being at 5. Because now, in order to survive this next turn, I'm going to have to dig through time pre-combat and potentially open myself up to losing because I don't know what they could possibly have. And if they have any way, shape, or form of being able to kill a shark, is right. I have to cast 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm not going to hold up. I'm not going to have Sinister Sabotage up. Yeah, that sucks. I could do some wonky ass shit like Fatal Push my own shark, get a shark to block, and block the Thought-Knot Seer. Yeah, I made a mistake of swinging last turn because I would have one turn killed them this following turn. So learning when to be aggressive versus not be aggressive. Sure. Removal spell of any kind, and we're in okay shape. Okay, Heartless Act is fine. And we'll just take the hero's downfall. That's fine. Okay, now I'm okay because I'm just gonna block both of these and be fine. Draw a card. An Ugin. Kind of scary. This is a weird list. Okay. Thought Seizes are going to be good. Disdainful Stroke. Negate. That's probably it. Shadow's Verdict can go. 2 Censors can go. Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting list to play against. Let's think through this. They were in red, right? I don't think Aether Gust is actually worth playing. But I mean, like, all they're using that red for is for ramp and nothing else that we saw that game. So I think Aether Gust isn't worth playing. We cut Censors for Disdainful Stroke and Negate. While the Eldrazi are kind of scary, like Ugin is infinitely more scary. Moment of Craving doesn't do anything for us. Mystical Disputes doesn't do anything for us. Cry of the Canarium doesn't do anything. Kalitas doesn't. Notion Thief does not. And all of the Shadow's Verdict. Okay. Pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with this. I mean, we're going to be able to cycle a whole bunch. This hand feels fine. Rolled to 6. Okay, so this Thought Seize is going to be even better. I have the answer for this, so we just take the Ugin, right? He's like never getting to that point though. I mean, I can answer the Bone Crusher Giant. Out of everything that's in here, Ugin's the scariest card. Like Bone Crusher Giant just dies, and I'm okay with that. This can go away. We know about this, and it's Stomp can go away. So this is what is left in their hand. We know all 4 cards. Sure, Bone Crusher Giant. Fine. I feel in great shape. I'm gonna tap for 4 here. Fatal Push can't kill this right now. I'm okay playing this, going to 10, which means we're at pseudo 7 after we get hit. So it's probably better to take Giant and then have the dig and counterspell up for the Ugin, right? Because he was just so many turns off of playing the Ugin. And, I mean, in all seriousness, 4 damage creature is a pretty significant clock. I don't like any of these. Okay, we found what we needed in Heartless Act to survive. Sharknado. Is this the mountain that we know of? No, there it is. What is getting cast here? Reality Smasher. Yikes. Sure. Okay, we're gonna go after the Heartless Act here. Have to discard a card. I'm going to discard here. I'm gonna go 6. Right, because Revolt's only my creature. Destroy that creature for, and instead, if you controlled left turn. Okay, so I'm going to go to 6. Worst case, next turn I can Typhoon for 1 block and kill this. No, we want this to go to the bottom right. It's like pseudo dig. I get to see 2 more cards, right? Okay, that's fine. We'll play this tapped. It doesn't feel good getting 2 for 1. If they just have like another Eldrazi, like I'm just dead. I'm going to 3 here. Sure, that is fine. Pretty sure I'm just dead. I'm opting here to see if I can get a Fabled Passage. That would be the easiest way. Okay, that's off the table. I can't kill this thing, right? I'm gonna be able to Typhoon for 1, but that doesn't do anything besides buy me a turn, right? Does cycling does that trigger Revolt? I wasn't sure. I didn't think it did. For sake of learning, let's find out. Let's do that and see what happens. Because I don't know this interaction. Let's find out. Draw a card. Let's find out if it does or not. You're probably correct. I'm gonna die to another stomp. Sweet, that is awesome. Good call. Good call. 6 drop. What are we playing? Banefire. Okay. Sure. Now we know we need to play the Aether Gust. We're gonna play the Aether Gust over the 2 sensors. And that's good to know that the shark comes in for 0, triggers Revolt. Good call. Good call. This hand is Garbo. Hand's better. Need to put a card back. It's probably the Field of Ruin. This comes into play untapped. I still think it's the Field of Ruin. Our opponent mulled to 6 as well. There you go. I have 3 land. We probably bottom this. Dig is kind of meh. Okay, it got better. Sure. I didn't search off Fabled Passage to keep Fatal Push live. Assuming that they're just going to drop Titan right here, the Giant. They're not. They're just going to draw a card. Sure. Sure. What kind of hand did they keep? The scary thing is like I can answer a Thought Knot Seer, but I cannot answer a Reality Smasher at the current moment. I'm still not digging with these. I want to hold up Fatal Push. Missing land doesn't feel very good without Counterspell in hand. Sure. This is like great for us. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Missing land drops with no card draw. It feels pretty bad. I guess not having the sensors in here hurts a bit. But I mean, like, against this matchup, that's just like the worst card to cut. Or the best card to cut. I've seen all 3, potentially 4 tomes already. Interesting. I dig through time. Yikes. What am I binning here? It's probably the Eliminate. Eliminate now, it just seems like it's a dead card right now, right? I should have boarded that out and kept a sensor. Sure. Each opponent gets an emblem with, at the beginning of their upkeep, this deals 1 damage to them. Chandra Awakened Inferno deals 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. Chandra Awakened Inferno deals X damage. So they're just going to put a clock on me, right? we just kill this with the hero's downfall and just like have to battle through the clock that it puts on us with like a shark. I think that's fine. Because like I'm not Aether Gusting this. It buys me a turn if I'm counterspell, I guess. If I Aether Gust 5 cards in the bin, it can't be countered regardless, so it doesn't matter. So I think it's worth just letting it resolve and then going and killing it. Sure. 4 cards in the bin. I can put 5 here if I want to, but Fatal Push is then dead. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 1 card short. Yeah, it's fine. Take my 1. Castle was a pretty big draw there, not gonna lie. Gonna dig through time at end of turn. Yeah, this is fine. I'll let him eat a dig through time. Hit this. Let's draw a card first. Island. Typhoon's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's worth keeping those 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I definitely want to land, and it's probably Sabotage. No, let's go get Typhoon and let's go get Sabotage, and we'll just make 3 3s and go. Get a land, make 4 4s. I am shocking this. Sure. I don't have the removal for it, so I'm just gonna. Do I counter this? Do I care? I'm gonna make a 4/4 shark anyways. No. So if this resolves, he takes one of my typhoons. Yeah, it's fine. Like I'm not scared of the 4/4. I'm scared of the Ugin. That's it. And a Reality Smasher. If you take a typhoon, you take a typhoon. My artifact creature and my sharks are just bigger. Took the other dig through time. Sure. Oh no, they took the counter spell actually. This is fine. So they take one of the typhoons, or they take the negate. So them not taking negate tells me a lot, right? That they don't have the Ugin. So I probably should have done more with that information that was given to me, knowing that they've seen 2 cards out of hand and sure. I can at least trade with one. Kill the other one, go to 11. But now, like, where am I in winning this game? I'm nowhere now with that Reality Smasher. I'm just royally boned. I have to take 9 here, or 6. Block here. I'm gonna be able to draw 2 cards, right? Damage. Draw 2 cards here. Okay, Gearhulk's fine. I'm in good shape. A 5-turn clock. Technically 2 more turns because of the ruin. I might lose because of the Ramonette ruin. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. I'll be able to cast both of these? Sure. I don't think I'm winning this game. I have to get another Aether Gust. That keeps me in the game. Um, this keeps me in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would like to get an Aether Gust, please. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to get another Aether Gust. Aether Gust and Hero's Downfall, sure. So I'm gonna go to 3. I'm dead no matter what. Because I swing here, and they're just gonna Ramunap Ruins. Yeah, they just Ramunap Ruins. Did we hit on Field of Ruin? Did I pass by it? They tapped this, so we're not dead. We are dead. I don't think there's anything that I can look for. No, that sucks so much. Yeah, no, I don't think there is anything. Kalidas in the sideboard would have gotten us out of it, but why am I playing a 3-4 up against a whole bunch of Eldrazi? That sucks. It was a good game, though. It was an interesting list. I'm going to take a break for a minute. Yeah, I could have suicided like that. I'm going to take a 2-minute break, use the washroom, and we will get into the next matches. All right, let's actually win some games. That would be nice. That would be a good change pace. Winning some games would be a good change pace. Winning some games would be a nice change of pace. We got a match. We did indeed get a match. 0-130. 0, 1, 30. Call it 15. Lost the die roll. This hand's great. We see Eldrazi as well. Opt removal spell. Yeah, I'm fine here. White, this is gonna be auras. What is this thing? Whenever Mardu War Reaper or another warrior enters the battlefield under your control, you may exile target creature card from your from a graveyard. If you do, you gain 1 life. Okay, what the hell are we playing again? Sure. Comes a 3/2. This is fine. I have to answer this before combat. Just deal with it now. Another one? That's no fun. What are we doing here? Lieutenant's gotta die, and we just gotta get to a board wipe. If we get to a board wipe, I think we'll be okay. I have 5 mana for the board wipe. Got 2 cards in hand. Sure. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna go to 3. Play this. I'm just dead, right? I have Hero's Downfall and Eliminate? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. A Moment of Craving. I don't know if Cry is that good against Ollie's Lieutenant. Sensors can all go, Negate can go. I'm gonna hold off on 1 Cry. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cut a Dig Through Time. That's fine. That seems fine. Yep, alright. My pile of removal was not enough removal. Wow, look at this hand. This hand's better. 1 piece of removal. I'm putting a Shark Typhoon away. That's no fun. Okay, to me that just says, hey, I have Kite Sail Freebooter. We'll cycle after the Kite Sail. Probably take Shadow's Verdict. 3, 4, 5. I can. Is shocking this worth losing the life? I don't think so. I don't think so. We just need to see another card off it. I feel like my back's up against the wall, which kind of sucks. Sure, I'm just gonna get absolutely blown out by these freebooters. So what I need to hit is Cry of the Canarium. Take 2 here, go to 16. Oh, one's got Summoner Sickness, go to 17, I'm fine. Is it worth opting here? I don't think so, probably not. Have the third kite sail, please. I'm getting riggedy rocked. We'll opt here, see what we can get. I'm not gonna opt again for the removal spell. I'm just gonna eat my 4 there. Sure. Okay, Cry of the Canarium just like blows this out of the water. And it gets around indestructible. Come on, one time, on top, on top, on top. Come on. Come on. Yikes. Oh, oh, the verdict. 4 cards in the bin. I can cast Dig Through Time. Am I dead? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm dead to Thalia's Lieutenant. Come on. Come on. Still not dead? Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Go to 3. But then I'd also still have to find a way to deal with Mutavault. Cast Shadow's Verdict, instant speed. My opponent, do you have a rebuttal? One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. No board wipe. No board wipe. No board wipe. No board wipe. I mean, like I have the board wipe in Shadow's Verdict. Fatal Push is anything, or is it target destroy target creature if it has 2 CMC or less? Okay, so that answers with land. We get a Fabled Passage. That answers everything that they have, including the Mutavault. Alright, the Canarium. That seems a wee bit better. Sure. It gets around indestructible. It's -2 counters. See you later, Mr. Mutavault. Catch you on the other side. Sure. I'm fine with this. I can still Typhoon for 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think he can kill me from 3. I don't think he can kill me from 3. I'm casting this Typhoon. I'm casting this Typhoon and stabilizing. Bingo. Sure. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We 2 cards then? Yeah. So I can cast both. So black, black, blue, blue. Here. Yep. It's gonna clear everything. It's gonna kill my dude, but I'm gonna be able to get a shark and end the game. Sure. Blue source. Dig through time. Go get everything. And baby shark, doot 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 doot. Baby shark, go get some removal. Ooh 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 ooh. This I don't know, dude. Beats me. Beats me, dude. Because they're trying to watch control with some room temperature IQ lines. That's what they're here for. I want to keep the shark, right? Should be game over. Concede. We go to the next game. Bingo. Perfecto. A black-white human. Black-white humans. We already boarded. We got everything that we wanted to. We're on the draw. We're on the draw. What am I getting? Dude, no. This is fine. This is fine. Fine, fine, fine. Just gotta come way down. This humans list is pretty sweet. Okay, this hand does nothing for us, right? Removal, counterspell, and shark. Yeah, that feels better. I need double black. So let's put this back. And then if I need to play Fed Impulse tap, we're fine. Sure, duress. So when they, what did my opponent mull? They mulled to 6. Okay. So we want to fade. We want to fade the 2-drop, right? Fade the 2-drop and get the cry. We're good. No, there goes the freebooter. All right, all right, all right. Here we are. Takes the cry. I cry every time. It's tapped. Get this going in the chat with everybody here. This is weird, right? So he's like gonna take the fatal push. I can keep a card in hand if I push this and save a point of damage. I think that's probably the correct call. And he's forced to take cry back. That's fine. It's my money and where I'm gonna ship to. Okay, we get cry back, so now we're just in great shape. What do I do in this situation? I just let him take a card, right? Because if I kill this, he could take this back. But like, I want to save Shark Typhoon. I mean, I think I do. They've already played land for turn, right? So they're not gonna do anything else significant. I think we just keep playing this game of keep figuring out how to get. This was probably incorrect because now they can actually officially get rid of cry. Yeah, that was incorrect. Okay, Rally could have just like put a damper on everything. I might shark for 0 here. Five cards, 6, 7, 8. Sure, we can dig. Just because they have one card in hand, I'm not too super worried. But I'm pretty sure Rally just took out Cry the Canarium out of play. So countering that duress would have let me seen another card. Uh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to get rid of everything, so it doesn't matter. Politis and Heartless Act are pretty good here. I'm just gonna Kalidas. And then eat my beats for a turn. Yeah, looking back on that, I wish I would have counted that duress over just letting him take something. Take 4 here. That was pretty big. I'm swinging here. That's the turn. I want to kill this before he can put a counter on it, because I'm assuming he'd spread it out. Can't do that. I can hear his downfall. Fine. Sure, I'm gonna eat my beats. We're in good shape just because of the Kalitas. I kind of want to bottom the dig through time. Might not be right. We have another removal spell. We'll get it in the bin. We'll have 3 cards, 7 mana total. This is fine to keep on top. I can cry here and kill that. But that doesn't take care of... I should have swung with this. No, we're fine. Because I'll be able to put a counter on with the zombie as well. Cost 4, 3. So I can kill it and put a counter on this. So I can either choose to trade, block. There's a Thalius Lieutenant. It's gonna put counters on everything. This is gonna make it a 3/4. They're just gonna bounce. This is gonna make this a 4/3, so I have to kill this here. I get a zombie token out of it. He gets a 1/1. Sure. 4, 7, not enough. Sure. Do I eat this to make it a 3/5? Or a 4/5? I probably do. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. I'm swinging with both here because if he blocks, I can just blow him out with Cry. But he knows I have the Cry. So if I Cry here, I kill 1 thing. I kill 2 things technically. But he swings in the crackback for 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. I'll still have mana for Dig Through Time, right? So if I cast this for 3, a 5th card goes to the bin, I still have 3. Yeah, it's probably worth just crying here. Sure, this is a little scary. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shadow's Verdict just wins the game. Just get double verdict, so I know they can't do anything. Black, black. 1, 2, 3. Sure. He can activate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't swing into this because this will just trade and kill. We can cycle, I guess. It's not going to matter. I mean, I can only kill one of them, so it doesn't matter. Sweet. We got lucky. I couldn't have killed it because it was a fatal push, and fatal push is 2. Am I going crazy on fatal push? Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. The question there was, did I want to main phase the Shadow's Verdict versus just hold up the um, cycle spell and see what kind of removal I get. And I chose not to main phase the Shadow's Verdict because of the fact that they could refill the board. I don't know how they would have refilled the board, but I think it was just the correct play at the time. 0, 1, 59, 45. Going into round 4. We're still alive. We're still in the money. This hand is awesome. Even against the Lurrus. We are on the draw. I mean, the option for both. I think we just need to draw to a Shadow's Verdict and end the game. Hey. Here's Ziggy whining. Sure. I want to kill this ram. I don't want them to get card draw out of this. Attack. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, you get a point. Let's try to dig for removal piece right now. I'm gonna keep. No, we'll bottom that. We already have one. No, we missed it. Okay, that's fine. Probably should have waited to see if we get hit with all that glitters. We're in like really rough shape. We did not. Sure, eat our beats here. I'm still a couple turns off. This can go to the bottom right. 1, 2, 3. If I put that on top, I'm at 3. I can chump block this for 1 turn. It's probably fine. Another dig through time hurts. We're just gonna chump block for a turn. Sure. It's a pretty good pickup. I want them to just pile their entire hand on SRAM. Okay, they just brought that back. We're just gonna dig through time. Take 4, go to 9. Hopefully, for whatever reason, they play Luris. Sure. Not only do I have to hit with dig through time, but I also have to hit land and board wipe because this is coming into play tapped. That is land and board wipe. So we want the Shadow's Verdict and we want the Drowned Catacomb. Sweet. So we're pretty sure we just won this game. Because this gets around the Selfless Savior as well. Just pass the turn. This list runs multiple Luris, doesn't it? What's coming out here? That is a Stone Coil Serpent. We're fine here. We're fine here. It's multicolored, right? Protection from multicolor, yeah. I'm killing this now, so I can't get blown out by the blessing. But I guess I have the counter spell, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there any reason why I wouldn't want to? They would have to have multiple blessings. Yeah, let's just play around it and just not lose the game because of something dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's Cast Shark Typhoon and say go. This game's over. Stinker, what are we crying for? What are we crying for? You're on this side of things? Oh, you want to go see? I'll run her around, don't worry. SRAM and Hateful Idol, right? I think he's been sleeping, so now she wants to play. Good thing we're finishing up this league pretty soon. I don't have anything that I need to cast. Best case is Gear Hulk into another dig through time. Sure. Sure. I have to answer in all that glitters. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 2 mana available. No, yeah, I'd have 2. Yeah, we're fine. Gear Hulk into dig through time, block this thing. Yeah, can we scoop up and go to the next game, please? Removal, counterspell. Sure. Sure. You can come in here. You want to come in here? I'm just gonna hear her screeching like a banshee.
Well, she can come in.
Okay. Oh. Hey. Dogs have a mind of their own. Absolutely. I can kill anything with an all that glitters, so it's probably best to just kill this now. Ziggy, please, for the love. Hi, Stinkerbo. Hi, Stinkerbo. All right, let's let your sister in here. Hold on. Hi, baby. Come. Doors are closed. You guys can come in. You guys gonna distract me and make me lose my games? Yeah, I think so. But that's okay, because I love you two so much. Everyone want to say hi? Oh, here's Ziggy. Miss Ziggy. And Bobby's right underneath her. How are you two stinkers doing? How was your nap? Did you have a good nap? Play land for turn. This does not have flying. It's fine. We'll just kill this now. Just so that it doesn't get another card draw. Do I counter this, or do I just play? I can counter it and still play dig through time. Like there's no reason not to. I had another one. I hope they had the fourth. Come on, show me the fourth. Show me the fourth. Okay. Verdict comes in. Cry the Canarium's no good here. Thoughtseize is kind of meh. I think we have a really good main board against this. Let's look what they can bring in. Deadweight, Thoughtseize, Ephemia. What is this? Let's find out. At the beginning of your end step, you may exile an enchantment card from your graveyard. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie. Okay. Possible Blessing, protection from black, exile creature card from your graveyard, and Legion's End. So he's definitely gonna bring in Legion's End, right? No, I was thinking Legion's End is a different card. This card's not coming in. So there's a negate being played. Mono Craving doesn't kill anything, right? Like, I really feel like I'm just playing another Shadow's Verdict and calling it a day. Sensors seem pretty bad. So what would I play over Sensors? So I'd bring a Craving and two Cry. But like the second they get one enchantment on board, all of these cards are dead. And I'd rather just have the Censor for removal. I think that's the way I feel about it. I think I'd rather just play the Censors. Chat, what do you think? What would you board in the black-white matchup? Mr. and Mrs. Zam, how would you board? Yeah, I'm gonna bring in the board white, but I'm gonna keep Cry out. Board wipe and dig on the draw. Yeah, I agree. And I can cycle Shark for 0. I think this is fine. I think I just have to get to Shadow's Verdict to win the game. Even though like turn 5 against Boggles seems like way light years away. Hi, Miss Ziggy Poo. What's he doing? Uh-oh. The beast is coming. I don't know. What do you got? It appears to be a little piece of paper towel. But don't worry. I have saved her from the paper towel. Hey, leave your sister alone, you jerk. Hey, what did your sister ever do to you? Tinkermans. Come here. Dig through time can go to the bottom. We just don't need multiple of those right now. Fatal Push is a huge draw. Drive Catacombs is pretty nice too. I'm still typhooning for 0 here. I'm like pretty sure. Like pretty sure. Let's see what they got into. We gotta answer this ram. Okay, if they just don't cast anything, I have no reason to. Oh, it's my turn. My dumbass. I got dogs underneath me. He's on 3. Sure, you can have Shram. Shram. I'm gonna draw a card out of this, but like it's not the end of the world. A 2-for-1 them. Girl, what do you got on your tail? I feel something on your tail. Am I scared of anything on 3? I guess I can Typhoon for 1. Sure. Puppy's laying underneath me, causing a ruckus. Thoughtseize. Yeah, Thoughtseize is fine. Whatever, take whatever you want. I don't have the counterspell. Probably take the Shadow's Verdict. They put Luris to hand. Luris is in hand. Okay. 3 cards. Do I shark for just 1? I might just cycle the fetid pools, to be honest with you. Probably the better play. Ooh, I like the counterspell. I like the counterspell a lot. I like a lot. And we can dig through time end of turn. Oh, my stinker babes. Yeah, I'm fine with SRAM hitting the board. I don't necessarily need to. Oh, come on. All right. Out of here for a minute. You two are causing me a ruckus. Come on. Cut it out. Cut it out, you two. Oh, my lord. Okay, if he tapped this out, he's not getting anything out of this. Like, he's not going to be playing Luris again. So I might as well just kill this. Do I care? Is the question. Killing that doesn't do anything. I want to dig through time. Dig through time is the optimal goal here. He's already getting the card because he's casted it. Sure, Griffspoon is fine. We're gonna let this resolve. They've drawn a whole bunch of cards. One, two. They have 5 cards in the bin. I'm not grabbing any of these again. I'm gonna save my fatal push. The Fabled Passage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 2 turns off of Gear Hulk. I have double removal spell, right? So it's probably Gear Hulk land. The downside here is that I can't. If he just loads up on SRAM, then I kill it, obviously. Sure, you can have all that glitters. I have double removal spell in hand. I'm not like terribly worried about it. Sure. Okay, my only protection against this is Gear Hulk and our Shark Typhoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You draw land. We did not draw land. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can make a Typhoon for 3. But it does have first strike. Sure, Grip Spoon.
No, not you.
Board wipe still wins me this game. So it's probably just Shark Typhoon.
Brother just wants to.
He just wants to what? Yeah, this is fine. Oh.
It's about dinner time.
So we just Typhoon here for 1. It doesn't have trample. We have 6 here. And Fatal Push doesn't really mean anything to us at this current moment in time, so let's just go get land. One, two. The thing is, it's got flying, right? So I have to let it go to combat and see where it gets to in terms of damage and try to survive a turn and potentially play Gear Hulk and Dig Through Time. Okay, so now this is tough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 3 cards in hand. We're gonna let this resolve. I don't have any reason to counter it. Hopefully we can survive combat. No, because like I have 2 Typhoons, right? So if he takes a Typhoon, I can still cycle it for 1, but like best case scenario is he doesn't take Gear Hulk. I survive through combat and I can Gear Hulk into Dig Through Time. Okay, so they see that line. Will this be lethal? It'll be +2. So it'll go to 14. And it'll get protection from blue. He's got 1 card in hand. I'm letting this resolve. Because it doesn't kill me. I have 1 turn after this. I need to counter whatever the additional spell is. Just taking my beats. Because he has this out and he can get protection from blue, I have to cycle both my Shark Typhoons for 0 here. I'm gonna go get my land. Because like even if I Typhoon, there is just gonna get protection from blue. It can't be blocked. Come on, board wipe. Come on. Come on, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can 7. Yeah, I can shock here. This is what I have to do to get to board wipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get board wipe. Get board wipe. Get board wipe. Get board wipe. We hit Shadow's Verdict. What do we take next? We'll have counter spells available. We probably just get removal, right? Let's get Heartless Act. Even if it gives protection from black, it still gets exiled. What am I about to get blown out with? It's just removing the dig through time? Sure. Stabilizing at 2, baby! Let's go. Let's go. At the Luris. At the Luris. Lure Daddy coming in. You just go gets an ethereal armor. No, wait, Sentinel's Eye. Okay, now what does he have in hand? An ethereal armor? He's got 2. Oh, nothing. Okay, so he's just dead. I kill this now. Because I've got nothing in hand. Let me just pass his turn. I have counter spells in hand, and I have opt and removal. Sure. Bottom there. Bottom there. Gearhole, game over. Pass turn. Gearhole, any kind of removal spell. Or dig through time. My opponent can scoop as well. We're gonna go get the dig through time. Cast the dig through time. What do we want here? They conceded. Sweet. All right, we came back. We came back from 0-2 to 2-2. I need to go give my wife some love for putting up with me playing Magic for near 5 hours today. We will be right back. Thank you very much for the follow, and I appreciate you doing your part. Let's get into money or no money. Meal or no meal. This was Orzhov. Oros. Can't we just call it Boggles? Just Boggles. What we just play against was Boggles. As Boggle as Boggles. And that is a hill that I will die on. Hit the chat with April. Is it gonna use the command? I guess not. I'm giving away free shit. We won the die roll. Oh, that's huge, baby. That's huge. 0-2. We'll say it's 30. 2-0. Huge. Assuming a control variant with no Lurrus, right? 2 lands, censor, sabotage. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We gotta figure out how to deal with the control list. Not hitting lands is one way about going about it. There's no world where I'm just typhooning for 0 here, right? Yeah, that's just like a win con out the window. Now unfortunately that's the position. Is it that important to keep up on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think we can wait a turn. Falling behind on land sucks. Especially game 1. Whoa. But I know we can be patient in this matchup. I hope we play the stupid ass Days Undoing variant again. Come on, land. Play with that. Unfortunate part here is I don't have Sabotage live. I am gonna fetch here so that I can have Sabotage live. Need a single black source. Come on now. Come on now. This is my opponent. I mean, it's the end of their turn. I don't know what we're waiting on. That was actually a really big draw to turn on my dig through time. Be at 7. One of four. 104. I still don't need to go get a card. Sure. One Typhoon down. 2 Typhoons down. I'm gonna eat 3. Maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna eat 3 regardless. I'm gonna opt. Sure. Take that. Two Typhoons down. This can come to play tapped. 2 down. 2 down. Feeling very confident in this. Sure. I'm not going to opt here because I want to hold up Sabotage. And the reason why I'm not typhooning is because I know that my list is just a pile of removal, and it can't deal with a landed Shark Typhoon. This is going to be a dig through time. Sure, I'm okay with dig through time resolving. One, two, three, four, five, six. We can put this on top because I can draw off it. Yes, this can resolve. I'm going to Gear Hulk here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I Gear Hulking here? 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'll probably dig through time here, right? I dig through time and find a piece of removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hero's Downfall isn't what I was wanting to get. So I can dig again and find another piece of removal, or I can just kill this. I can't dig again because I won't have enough. So I just have to take the Hero's Downfall no matter what. And I probably take the Shark Typhoon. And then I just have to kill this here. Sure. Okay, that's three Shark Typhoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's fine. Just pass the turn. I don't care. I don't care about the dig through time resolving. I want to counter a landed Shark Typhoon. Sure. Three, 7, 8. Okay. Sure, this person just negated a. Oh my. Okay, we got 7 cards in hand. I'm just gonna dig here, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. This is 6. I would need one more. I would need one more land in order to play Typhoon and cancel. I want to leave. Cancel. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Let's keep Hero's Downfall for whatever reason they have a. This is gonna get countered. Sure. One, two, 7, 8. Damn. I just play this and pass the turn, and then try to fight through counter spells. How many counter spells did we hit through? They could have multiple sensors, but they push sensors through. I could just keep playing patiently, right? I mean, yeah, I just have no reason. They have 7 cards in hand. I've gone through 3. Okay, they're gonna Gear Hulk into a dig through time? Sure. Do I want to counter this? 1, 2. This is 6. There's Gear Hulk, and then I have mana to fight over the top of it. I'm gonna let his Gear Hulk resolve, and then I'm going to Gear Hulk and attempt to Hero's Downfall after he picks his spell. Sure. You gotta cast Dig Through Time. And this leaves the door open next turn for me to play Typhoon. Yes, this is what we want. Okay. This can go to the bottom. Sure. And actually, do we counter their Dig Through Time? I don't think so, right? Do we counter their Dig Through Time? What are you doing over there? Would you counter Dig Through Time, or would you hit their Gear Hulk, knowing that they have 1 Gear Hulk left and they have 1? You would counter Dig Through Time, or you would kill Gear Hulk? We can bottom that. Sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. This is 6. So I can still I can censor into a. I can censor into a counterspell, right? Hey, what are you doing? Now I can't censor into a counterspell, so we're just gonna have to cast the Shark Typhoon. They have the counterspell for it. It sucks. Sure. 3-turn clock. Potentially worse if they shark. Now I'm at a point where I have to potentially hold up shark because they can shark on a turn and just kill me, right? How do I answer? So the issue is, even if I Typhoon here, they can still shark and end the game. I agree. No, because they're more likely to have the removal than they are to... Yeah. I'm assuming that their hand is just removal. Copy target creature you control. This is just me to get the counterspell out. They can still shark for 2 and it's done. Or any counterspell. Damn, I felt like I was in control for a lot of this game and it just like turned upside down on me. Sure, you gotta dig through time. They can get a censor. Censor's like the only live spell that they have here. If I get censored, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. Do I want to draw the eliminate? Probably not, because I'm just gonna have my own Typhoon, but I mean like it answers any of their sharks. And I'm just gonna Typhoon the Typhoon and it's on cast. Yeah, let's keep this. We'll keep that. Sure. Holy shit. We might get there. Alright. F6. Come on. Go to 2. Go to 2. We draw the answer for... We draw the answer for their own shark. Okay, so... I can't play this because if I play this and they have removal for my shark, I just lose, right? Yeah. Sure. I'm just dead here no matter what. Maybe. So I can Typhoon and hold up 3 mana for any kind of for Hero's Downfall. How much do I cycle it for? That's the question. I need to hold up 3. If I hold up 3, I can make it 5 and it still dies to it. So I'm only going to cycle for 1 then, if I'm looking for Counterspell. I'm only going to cycle for 1 so that I have a chump blocker. Because if it's not big enough to kill this, then it doesn't make any sense. And now I've just given myself more outs to find draw. I could have activated Castle. Makes a copy of it, right? Is it 6 mana? How does this work? Am I going to be able to eliminate it and block twice? My mind is like melting. My play clock is absolutely awful right now. Return to hand. I'm gonna let it happen. No, it's a 6 drop. Okay, so lesson learned. Oh, this is nuts. Okay, yeah, this game. I have no idea what I'm doing in the blue black mirror. Like, I felt that I got through 3 sharks and I got through 1 gear hulk, and it just like went all downhill for me. I felt like I played that very, very well. But that is not the way the cookie crumbled. 2 verdicts are going to go for sure. Play 2 Thoughtseizes. Play a Disdainful Stroke. Play a Negate. And play 2 Mystical Disputes. And a Notion Thief. So verdicts can go. Eliminate can go. I like the fatal pushes. So like I like Notion Thief, but like Notion Thief just like dies to removal, right? But like they would have to 2-for-1 them. I don't think Thoughtseize is all that great. I guess like if I can hit like any kind of their sideboard spells, it'd be okay. I need to cut 4 cards, right? Um, it's probably 2 fatal pushes if I was gonna cut those, right? And a hero's downfall. Censor's just like the worst card. Like I'd rather have the removal pieces than censors. Yeah. I'd rather have the removal than. Okay, let's try not to lose. I'm gonna be bummed if we go 2-3, but quite frankly, I have yet to win a mirror match game. This hand feels like a trap because I have no draw. I mean, we could just play pass go. Yeah, there's no draw. This is going back. This is 3-6 drops. Yeah, I'm okay putting this back. This hand's better because I can draw through pool. I'm gonna put a fatal push back. Ay, 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 ay. What are we doing, baby girl? We found a bully stick. Okay, hold on. I gotta get her real quick. Well, we found your bully stick. Don't know where you got it from. Truth be told, I don't even know if I want to cycle this. Just keep making land drops. I really don't. Okay, missing land drops. This is no fun. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. 1 off. No, we just keep playing draw go. Like, there's no reason to sit here and wait. No, I don't think there's ever a world outside of playing like Manaless Dredge that you want to go second or Charbelcher. And I don't even know if Charbelcher wants to go second. And play the same game again. This deck is a pile of removal. All it is. We can go through a dig through time here, right? I'm gonna cast for 5. Sure, I'll hit him with my own negate. Counter War over the first dig through time. I guess I didn't need to play the Mystical Dispute because they could pay it. Yeah, it was a mistake on my part. I think that just lost me the game right there, to be quite honest with you. Gear Hulk, Hero's Downfall. Sure. Okay. They have 1 Gear Hulk left, and they have 3. Three Sharknadoes. So they're gonna get a second dig through time off, right? No matter what, because they'll just. Let's fight it. Do we fight it? No, we can fight the next one. Hey, hey, cut it out. That's no fun. So we're just gonna counter this and see if they'll counter back. This can hopefully get me to a Typhoon and a counterspell. Bottom this. Bottom that. F6. Oh, it's brutal. We know they have a dig through time. Dude, I have a hell of a time with this mirror. I can't figure it out. I have to sit down with someone else and talk about it. Because like I think I have it under wraps, but then like I always end up losing. And I think why I end up losing is because I'm having counter wars at the end of my turn, which is allowing my opponent to untap. Sure. Sure. 5 cards in hand and Shark Typhoon. This is an ugly way to go out. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Yeah, this game's over. That's unfortunate. We ended up going 2-3. I need. Yeah, but I mean that doesn't change. Okay, even if I mulligan into there, that doesn't change my track record against the mirror, and it's a pretty large size of the metagame currently. Like Pioneer is saying it's almost 8% of the meta, so I need to be prepared for mirror matches, and I think my mindset is correct, like I said, to where like you just draw go, hold on to Sharknado, and you gotta land a Shark Typhoon and not cycle it. But I think I'm just fighting counter wars at the wrong times. Not necessarily meaning that hey I don't want this to resolve, but it's like I'm fighting counter wars at the end of my turn rather than letting something resolve and trying to force something at the end of my opponent's turn so that I can untap and be ready to go. I have until Tuesday afternoon to figure it out when the super qualifier is, or we can just pray that all we play is aggro in the super qualifier. Um, Thank you again, everyone, for watching. I appreciate you being here. I will not be on tomorrow because of Easter Sunday. Gonna hang out with Krista, do some stuff around the house. I will be back Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central for the Super Qualifier. Thanks, guys.